Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again, and it is day 732 of waiting for the election results. Not really, but it feels like it, right? I'm at the point now where I'm trying to record content that isn't directly related to the election, that doesn't talk about the results, because I can sense and read the tweets, people getting a little stressed. And I think maybe people could use a different message at the moment. Something to kind of ease tensions a little bit. You know, if you're a long-time viewer of this channel, you know I slide little Easter eggs into videos. Sometimes it's something hidden on the shelves behind me, the shirt matches, stuff like that. Some people have picked up on the fact that I will often slide quotes from movies or songs into a video. One of the most profound lines from a song that I think I may have ever heard is from Snow the Product. And I think I used it once in a video, but never to the extent I feel I should, because it's worth a video on its own. It's from the Hamilton mixtape, and the song is Immigrants, We Get the Job Done. The line is America's ghostwriters. Just that term, America's ghostwriters. In the context of the song, it's talking about immigrants, specifically undocumented immigrants, who kind of live in the shadows. They don't get the credit they deserve for the work they do. And yeah, absolutely that's true. That is absolutely true. But that term has so much more meaning than that, really, because it's true on so many other levels. The United States has had ghostwriters, the people who did the work that didn't get the credit, since before the United States existed. From the natives who were first there helping colonizers, to slaves, to the immigrants that came over to build railroads while some industrialist got all the credit. I looked. There was not a single guy that looked like the dude from Monopoly driving railroad spikes. It didn't happen. But that's what's in the history books. That's who gets the credit. The reality is that it's normally people who have no power who are writing America's story, who are creating the history that later on gets referenced through important people, people who had power. Most times, those events, the people credited in history books, they didn't actually do it. They're more like bookmarks. This is the period that it happened, but somebody else did the work. And it's always like that in this country, even today. Even today, that's how it plays out. And typically, the further away from the levers of power the person is, the less credit they get and the more work they do. And they're rarely recorded the way they should. We always talk about the general that did this. The general was nowhere near the battle most times. Came up with a plan. Somebody else executed it. Somebody else put in the work. And this is true about everything that has happened in this country. And I think that may be something that people need to hear right now. Because at the end of the day, Biden, he's just the important person that's going to get the credit. If the country's going to be turned around, it's going to be turned around by us. By those who aren't holding on to the levers of power. If Trump gets reelected and, destroys the country, it's because we let him. At the end of the day, if you feel like you don't have any control, if you feel like you don't have any power, if you feel like this country is just spinning out of control and there's nothing you can do about it, understand the entire country's history is there because of people like you. America's ghostwriters. Those that didn't get the credit, but in the end, end up doing all the work. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.